The last three topics regarding change management that I will discuss is all about understanding and managing resistance to change, the big three, which is the people, process, and technology, and lastly dysfunction. Understanding these principles can help leaders effectively communicate the rationale behind the change and address concerns or barriers that may arise during the transition process. By leveraging measurement, rewards, and consequences strategically, organizations can facilitate smoother transaction and increase the likelihood of successful change implementation. These tables provides a comprehensive breakdown of reasons why workers may not to do what they are supposed to do and corresponding actions to address each issues. It emphasizes the importance of clear communication, training, feedback, accountability, and aligning individual and organizational goals. It is a useful guide for operational auditing and improving performance management processes. For number one, when workers don't know what to do, it often indicates a lack of clarity or understanding about their roles and responsibilities. To address this, providing accurate job description is essential. These descriptions outline the tasks, duties, and expectations associated with each role, helping employees understand what is expected of them. Also, asking involvement questions allows employees to engage in discussions about their roles and tasks, which is clarifying any uncertainties they may have and providing an opportunity for managers to offer guidance. Next one is when employees don't know how to perform a task or duty, which it suggests a lack of knowledge or skills in that area. To address this challenge, providing training is crucial. Training sessions can equip employees with the necessary knowledge, skills, and resources to effectively carry out their responsibilities. Developing manuals, policies, and procedures and scripts can serve as valuable reference materials for employees, offering step-by-step guidance on how to perform tasks correctly and efficiently. These resources help standardize procedures across the organization and ensure consistency in performance. Seeking and giving constant feedback is also essential in the learning process. It allows employees to receive guidance on their performance, identify areas for improvement, and receive recognition for their efforts. Continuous feedback fosters a culture of learning and development, encouraging employees to continually improve their skills and performance. Next is when workers don't understand why they need to perform a certain task or follow a particular procedure. It can lead to a lack of motivation or engagement, and to address this issue effectively, constant communication is essential. Management should consistently articulate the reasons behind the tasks and procedures and emphasizing their importance in achieving organization goals and objectives. Furthermore, it's crucial to highlight the benefits of these tasks not only to the organization but also to the individuals performing them. Employees are more likely to be motivated and engaged when they understand how their contribution directly impact their own growth, job satisfaction, career advancement, and overall well-being. By clearly communicating both the organization and personal benefits, a manager can help employees better understand the significance of their roles and responsibilities, fostering greater commitment and enthusiasm towards their work. For the fourth, when workers believe that something else is more important than the task assigned to them, it can lead to them neglecting their responsibilities. To address this, managers should assign and prioritize assignments effectively. This involves clearly defining the importance and urgency of each task, ensuring that employees understand which tasks are top priorities and need immediate attention. Furthermore, priorities may change over time due to shifting circumstances or organizational needs. Therefore, it's essential for managers to regularly update priorities as conditions change, reallocating resources and adjusting focus accordingly. Another one is not everything can be labeled as urgent. It is important for managers to distinguish between tasks and truly required immediate action and those that can be addressed at a later time. Overloading employees with a constant sense of urgency can lead to burnout and decreased productivity. By avoiding labeling everything as urgent, managers can help employees better manage their workload and focus on tasks that are truly matter most. Next is when workers believe they are already doing what they are supposed to do. It suggests a misunderstanding or lack of awareness of their actual performance. To address this, managers should provide immediate praise or reprimand based on accurate feedback. Immediate praise reinforces positive behavior and acknowledges when employees are performing well, helping to validate their efforts and encourage continued engagement. On the other hand, immediate reprimand addresses any misunderstanding or shortcomings promptly, allowing corrective actions to be taken before issues escalate. Also providing a variety of contacts, such as verbal feedback and written documentation, ensures that communication is clearly and consistent. Verbal feedback allows for real-time interactions and clarification, while written documentation serves as a tangible reference for employees to review and reflect on their performance. This multifaceted approach helps ensure that employees have a clear understanding of their responsibilities and performing expectations. 6 is when workers believe that your proposed method won't work. It is essential to address their concerns proactively. Seeking their opinions upfront allows them to voice their doubts and provides an opportunity to address them. Providing examples can illustrate how the proposed approach has been successful in similar situations or contexts. Selling the benefits helps them understand the potential positive outcomes of adopting the new method, motivating them to give it a try. Those actions aim to immediate workers, build confidence in the proposed change, and encourage their cooperation in implementing it. Next is when workers believe their way is better. Showing causes and effects can help them understand the rationale behind the proposed change and its potential impact on outcomes. Demonstrating the proposed method can also illustrate its effectiveness in achieving desired result. Asking them if they can think of anything they would do differently encourages them to contribute their ideas and perspective, fostering a sense of ownership and collaboration in finding the best solution. And there is no punishment for not doing what they are supposed to. It can lead to a lack of accountability. To address this, monitoring accountability ensures that individuals are held responsible for their actions. Rewarding positive behavior and punishing negative behavior incentivize adherence to expectation and discourage non-compliance. Implementing a progressive disciplinary system provides a structured approach to address repeated instances of non-compliance, promoting consistency and fairness in enforcement. It establishes clear consequences for actions or inactions, reinforcing the importance of meeting expectations within the organization. Next is when workers face problems beyond their control. It can hinder their ability to fulfill their responsibilities. To address this issue, it's essential to first identify and eliminate any barriers or obstacles within the organization's control that may be contributing to the problem. Additionally, helping workers develop problem-solving skills equips them with the tools and strategies to overcome challenges effectively. Proactively avoiding similar issues, fostering a more conducive work environment. It empowered workers to navigate challenges successfully and ensure that external factors do not impede their ability to perform their tasks effectively. The other is when workers are dealing with their personal issues, which it can affect their ability to focus on their tasks and responsibilities. To support them during such times, being flexible and accommodating their needs can help alleviate some of the pressure they may be experiencing. Cross-training employees ensures that there is backup support available when someone is facing personal challenges, preventing disruption to workflow. Showing empathy and understanding communicates to employees that their well-being is valued, fostering a supportive work environment where they feel comfortable discussing their personal issues if necessary. It, it demonstrates compassion and flexibility, which can help employees navigate their personal challenges while still fulfilling their responsibilities to the best of their ability. Next is when workers perceive that there is no positive outcome for them in doing what they are supposed to do, which can lead to lack motivation to comply. To address these, clarifying the rewards associated with fulfilling their responsibilities helps them understand the potential benefits they can gain, whether it's recognition, career advancement, or personal development. Discussing what's in it for me with them emphasizes how their efforts contribute to their own growth, job satisfaction, or fulfillment or of personal goals. By highlighting these potential rewards, workers are more likely to see the value in their contribution and feel motivated to engage fully in their task. By clarifying rewards and discussing personal benefits can create a sense of purpose and incentive for workers to actively participate in their fulfilling their responsibilities. Next is when workers are rewarded for not doing what they are supposed to do, which it creates a perverse incentive that undermines organizational goals. To address this, reviewing rewards measures for congruence ensures that rewards align with desired behaviors and outcomes. Identifying any rewards that inadvertently encourage noncompliance and addressing them helps realign incentives with organizational objectives. By ensuring that rewards are tied to positive behaviors and contribution rather than inaction or non-compliance. Organization can motivate employees to align their actions with organizational goals effectively. This approach promotes a culture of accountability and encourages employees to actively engage in fulfilling their responsibilities. And lastly, when workers anticipate negative consequences or are punished for doing what they are supposed to, can create a disincentive for compliance. To address this, realigning performance measures ensures that employees are not penalized for fulfilling their responsibilities. Communicating the desired result clearly outlines expectations and encourages employees to focus on achieving positive outcomes rather than avoiding punishment. By shifting the focus from fear of negative consequences to the pursuit of desired result, organizations can foster a more supportive and conducive work environment where employees feel motivated to contribute effectively. It helps mitigate resistance by creating a culture that values and rewards for performance aligned with organizational goals. This presentation shows the different attitudes people have towards change and innovation as categorized by their placement on the diffusion of innovation curve. In innovators, which has 2.5%, these individuals are the first to embrace new ideas and are often seen as the pioneers of change. They are comfortable with uncertainty and actively seek out innovation. In early adopters, which has 13.5%, are the gatekeepers of new ideas serving as opinion leaders within their social networks. They are quick to adopt new initiatives after seeing evidence of their success and potential benefits. An early majority, which has 34.0%, consists of individuals who are willing to adopt new ideas after careful deliberation. They make up a significant portion of the population and play a crucial role in the widespread adoption of change initiatives. In late majority, which has also 34%, represent those who adopt new ideas only after feeling pressure from peers or when the benefits become evident. They are more skeptical of change and may require more convincing before embracing new initiatives. And lastly, laggards, which has 16%, are the last to adopt change and are often isolated from social networks that promote innovation. They are resistant to change and may be suspicious of change agents and new ideas. And also, the importance of vetting change initiatives through financial analysis to ensure their long-term sustainability and success. Despite the recognition of the need for change, resistance to change remains a constant threat, with individuals falling into different categories ranging from enthusiastic embrace to outright skepticism or resistant. Next is about the spectrum of reactions in behaviors that individuals exhibit in response to change initiatives, ranging from enthusiastic acceptance to active resistance. In, in enthusiasm, some individuals embrace change with enthusiasm, eagerly supporting and participating in the implementation of new initiatives. Cooperation, others may cooperate with the change effort, albeit with less enthusiasm, but still contribute positively to its success. Um, in cooperation under pressure from management, in some cases, individuals may only cooperate with the change initiatives due to pressure from management or authority figures. In acceptance, individuals may accept the change without actively participating or resisting, simply acknowledging its presence and adapting to it. In passive resignation, some may passively accept the change, feeling resigned to its inevitability but lacking enthusiasm or engagement. In indifference, others may exhibit indifference towards the change, showing apathy and disinterest in the new initiative or its outcomes. In passive resistance, this involves subtle forms of resistance such as doing only what is ordered, regressive behavior, or non-learning. And lastly, in active resistance, individuals actively resist to change, engaging in behaviors such as slowing down work, taking excessive time off, committing errors, spoilage, or deliberate sabotage. These varying reactions and behaviors can influence the success or failure of change initiatives within organizations. That's why understanding and managing these responses is essential for effectively implementing and sustaining change efforts. Here's the 5 barriers why individuals resist change within organizations and suggest strategies to address each concerns. First is fear. Change can be intimidating because it takes individuals out of their comfort zones. Providing detailed information about the changes, including that will and will not change, helps alleviate fears and uncertainty. Loss of power. Loss of power. Employees may resist change if they fear losing control over processes, information, or resources. Reviewing job descriptions and duties can clarify new roles and responsibilities, ensuring employees feel valued and relevant in the new environment. Mistrust. Past experiences of broken promises or inconsistent management actions can lead to mistrust of change initiatives. Reassuring employees of management's commitment and avoiding past mistakes can help rebuild trust and support new initiatives. Apathy. Low morale and poor engagement can lead to apathy towards change efforts. Management must address moral issues promptly through communication, setting clear performance standards, and linking goals to performance evaluations to maintain motivation level. And lastly, threat to expertise. Employees who have mastered outdated systems may resist newer, more efficient systems because they fear losing their status as experts. Organizations should emphasize the importance of adapting the new technologies and providing training opportunities to help employees transition smoothly. It also involves in a delicate matter of job security and the evolving nature of employment. While organizations should prioritize redeployment and retraining efforts before considering layoffs, employees are encouraged to take ownership of their development and remain marketable in changing job landscape. Those 5 reasons emphasizes the importance of addressing individuals' concerns and providing support and guidance throughout the change process to ensure successful implementation and acceptance. The second topic is the concept of the big three: people, process, and technology. This tree underscores the fundamental components essential for organizational success. When evaluating organizations and programs, it is important to remember the following. They are all organized to achieve a mission. While not all organizations take the time to fully develop, communicate, and ensure that their organizational structure, procedures, and personnel are effectively aligned, organizations are initiated to pursue a mission. The mission should be supported by goals and objectives that provide a roadmap to take the organization from its current state to the desired one. There are three key components that require alignment: resource allocation and constant management to ensure effectiveness and efficiency. Processes are developed to achieve the mission, goals, and objectives of the organization, and these will ideally be assigned in such a way that they ensure efficiency and effectiveness. Next, people are hired to work within the processes put in place. Lastly, the people and processes are supported by needed machines and technology. Achieving alignment and synergy among these three components is critical for organizational effectiveness and efficiency. Each element informs and supports others, contributing to the overall success and sustainability of the organization in fulfilling its mission. Constant management and adaptation are essential to keep these components in harmony and leverage their combined potential for driving organizational performance. Let's first define people. People refers to the individuals within the organization who drive its operations, innovation, and growth. They bring skills, knowledge, and dedication to the mission, ensuring alignment between individual skills and roles, fostering a supportive culture, and providing opportunities for development are crucial for maximizing human potential within the organization. People has a crucial role within organizations and emphasizes the importance of hiring individuals who possess both the necessary technical skills and the right attitude to effectively contribute to the organization's goals. Example is Southwest Airlines' approach of prioritizing attitude over skills during hiring showcases how aligning individuals with the organization's mission and values can lead to superior result. There is also a significance of balancing the number of employees within a process to avoid both understaffing and overstaffing, which can result in various challenges such as employee burnout or decreased productivity. Recruitment efforts need to be aligned with present and future organizational needs to ensure the right number of individuals with the required skills are available. The performance evaluation process is highlighted as a crucial mechanism for reinforcing expectation and maximizing employee contributions. Utilizing the SMARTER model for setting goals, providing regular feedback, and linking individual and collective performance to the reward structure are essential aspects of effective performance management. Also involves the implementation of a 360-degree review process, which includes feedback from subordinates and colleagues in addition to immediate superiors. This approach promotes a comprehensive assessment of employee performance and can be instrumental in providing overall organizational effectiveness. Next is process. A process denotes the structured workflows, procedures, and systems that guide how tasks are executed to achieve the organization's mission, goals, and objectives. Well-designed processes streamline operations, enhance efficiency, minimize errors, and facilitate adaptability to change circumstances. Regular review and optimization of processes are necessary to ensure they remain aligned with organizational objectives and evolving needs. Processes within organizations play a crucial role in achieving the stated mission and objective efficiently. Initially, processes are often developed organically to meet immediate needs such as customer satisfaction, supplier management, and internal support activities like payroll handling and financial transactions. However, as organizations evolve, these processes can become inefficient due to the gradual addition of unnecessary steps, forms, and procedures. Workers may contribute to process complexity over time without realizing it, leading to inefficiencies such as duplication of effort, excessive hand-ups, and reliance on outdated paper-based systems. This accumulation of inefficiencies can impede productivity and hinder organizational performance. To address these issues, organizations can conduct in-depth process analysis to identify and eliminate redundancies through work, unnecessary motion, and waste. Internal auditors play a vital role in this process by carefully reviewing procedures, conducting walkthroughs, and creating process flow maps to pinpoint inefficiencies. By streamlining activities and eliminating unnecessary steps, organizations can enhance efficiency, reduce costs, and improve overall performance. And lastly, auditors are encouraged to verify that all employees receive annual performance evaluations and to analyze evaluation data to ensure fairness and alignment with organizational goals. This ensures that performance evaluations accurately reflect individual and collective contributions and facilitate discussions with management regarding any discrepancies between evaluation scores and organizational achievements. And last, technology. Technology encompasses the tools, machinery systems, and digital solutions utilized to support and enhance organizational processes and the work of its people. Technology can automate repetitive tasks, provide real-time data insights, enable collaboration, and improve communication. It should be selected and integrated strategically to complement and augment the capabilities of both people and processes. Technology within organizations encompassing not only computer hardware and software but also a wide range of machines used in various environments, from traditional tools like wrenches and drills to advanced IT systems. Key considerations in utilizing technology effectively include appropriateness of hardware and software, calibration, maintenance, capacity, and ensuring personnel possess the necessary skills to operate them efficiently. The increasing adoption of automation and robotics is transforming how organizations operate, impact both workflows, dynamics, and the overall structure of operations. This shift requires attention from auditors as it affects workforce skill sets, workforce size, capital investment, and data management practices. For auditors, it is in, it is essential to recognize these changes and assess their implication on organizational risk and control mechanisms. Whether an organization relies heavily on manual labor or is highly automated, auditors must identify relevant risks and ensure that controls are adapted accordingly. This involves this involves assessing the effectiveness um, the effectiveness of existing controls in mitigating new risks arising from technological advancement and recommending adjustment as necessary to maintain operational efficiency and mitigate potential vulnerabilities. The position request phase of the hiring process involves initiating the request to fill a vacant or new position within the organization, which the key activities involve determine the budget. This activity involves assessing the financial resources available to the organization and determining the budget allocated for the new position. This includes considering factors such as salary, benefits, and any additional costs associated with recruitment and onboarding. Next key activities involved is amount to be paid to the employee. Once the budget is determined, this activity involves specifying the compensation package for the position, including base salary, bonuses, incentives, and other benefits such as healthcare and retirement plans. The amount offered should be competitive within the market to attract qualified candidates. And authorization for expenditure is the last key activities involved. Before proceeding with the hiring process, authorization from relevant stakeholders or decision makers is required to approve the expenditure associated with filling the position. This may involve obtaining approval from different heads, HR personnel, or upper management, depending on the organizational structure policies. This phase sets the foundation for the hiring process by establishing the financial parameters for the position and obtaining the necessary approvals to move forward with recruitment efforts. In the job description phase of the hiring process, the focus is on defining the role and responsibilities of the position to be filled, which the key activities involve verify the existing job description. If there is already a job description in place for the position, the first step is to verify that it is up to date and accurately reflects the current responsibilities and requirements of the role. This ensures that candidates have a clear understanding of what is expected from them if they are hired. Next is ensure clarity and specificity. Job descriptions should not be overly vague, as this can lead to misunderstanding and confusion about the duties and expectation associated with the position. Instead, they should clearly outline the specific responsibilities and accountabilities of the role, providing candidates with a clear understanding of what the job entails. And balance between specificity and flexibility. While it is important to provide a detailed description of the position, job description should also allow for flexibility. Managers should have the freedom to assign traditional tasks or responsibilities that are related to the position's core duties and contribute to the overall goals of the organization. However, job descriptions should not be so restrictive and that the managers are unable to adapt or assign new tasks or needed. Include essential requirements. Job description should include essential requirements such as educational skills and experience necessary to perform the job effectively. This helps to attract candidates who possess the qualifications needed to succeed in the role. The job description page sets clear expectations for the both candidates and hiring managers, ensuring alignment between the needs of the organization and the skills and capabilities of potential candidates. In the recruitment phase of the hiring process, the primary goal is to attract qualified candidates for the position, which the key activities involve selecting the recruitment channel, which is this activity involves choosing the most appropriate channels or platforms to advertise the job opening and attract potential candidates. Common recruitment channels include online platforms such as job boards, social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter, recruitment agencies or headhunters, and attending job fairs or industry events. The selection of channels depends on factors such as nature of the position, the target audience, and the organization's recruitment budget. Next is posting the position. Once the recruitment channel is selected, the next step is to create a post the job opening. This involves drafting a compelling job posting that accurately describes the position, its responsibilities, qualifications, and other relevant details. The job posting should be clear, concise, and appealing to attract the attention of potential candidates. And last key activities involved for recruitment is the monitoring responses. After posting the job opening, it is important to actively monitor and track responses from candidates. This may involve reviewing applications, resumes, and inquiries received through various channels. Monitoring responses allows hiring managers to gauge the effectiveness of their recruitment efforts and make adjustments as needed, such as modifying the job posting or exploring additional recruitment channels. In recruitment plays a crucial role in attracting a pool of qualified candidates for the position, setting the stage for subsequent steps in the hiring process, such as screening and interviewing. Effective recruitment strategies help ensure that the organization can identify and hire the best fit candidates to meet its staffing needs. The interviewing phase of the hiring process involves assessing candidates' qualifications, skills, and fit for the position through face-to-face or virtual interactions, which the key activities involve focusing on the 3 times 3 times 3 formula. First, activities involved is the 3 candidates per vacancy. This aspect of the formula emphasizes the importance of considering multiple candidates for each open position. By interviewing at least 3 candidates, hiring managers can compare different skill sets, experiences, and personalities to make a more informed decision. This approach helps mitigate the risk of making a hasty or biased hiring decision based on a limited pool of candidates. Next is the 3 interviewers per candidate. To ensure the fairness and objectivity in the interview process, the formula suggests involving a panel of 3 interviewers for each candidate. Having multiple interviewers allows for diverse perspectives and opinions to be considered, reducing the potential for individual biases or preferences to influence the evaluation of candidates. Additionally, it provides a more comprehensive assessment of candidates from various angles. And last key activities involved is the 3 individuals who vote to offer the position. Once the interviews are conducted, the final decision on offering the position to a candidate should involve a consensus among a group of 3 individuals. The decision-making group may include hiring managers, department heads, HR representatives, or other relevant stakeholders. By involving multiple decision makers, organizations can ensure that the hiring decisions are well informed, objective, and aligned with the organization's needs and values. The 3 times 3 times 3 formula aims to promote transparency, fairness, and thoroughness in the interviewing and hiring process, helping organizations select the most suitable candidates for their vacancy while minimizing the risk of bias or favoritism. In the selection phase of the hiring process, the focus is on making the final decision to choose the most suitable candidate for the position, which the key activities involve input for HR department and hiring manager. Both the HR department and the hiring manager play crucial roles in the selection process. The HR department provides expertise in recruitment, compliance with employment laws, and organizational policies. They may assist in coordinating interviews, conducting background checks, and facilitating communication with candidates. The hiring managers, on the other hand, bring insights into the specific needs of the department or team, including the required skills, experiences, and cultural fit. Their input helps ensure that the selected candidate aligns with the organization's goals and objectives. Next is colleagues' input on the ideal candidate. In many organizations, colleagues of the ideal candidate may also provide valuable input into the selection process. These colleagues may include team members who will work closely with the new hire, supervisors from the other departments, or cross-functional partners. Their input can offer additional perspective on the candidate's qualifications, interpersonal skills, and potential fit within the team or organization. This feedback helps ensure that the hiring decision considers a diverse range of viewpoints and promotes collaboration and buy-in from stakeholders. The input from both HR and hiring managers as well as colleagues of the ideal candidate enriches the selection process by providing a comprehensive assessment of candidates' qualification, fit, and potential contributions to the organization. Collaboration among these stakeholders ensures that final hiring decision is well informed, objective, and aligned with the organization's needs and objectives. In our phase of the hiring process, the focus is on extending a formal job offer to the selected candidate, which the key activities involved is determining the salary. The first step in making a job offer is determining the compensation package for the selected candidate. This includes specifying the salary or hourly rate as well as the additional forms of compensation such as bonuses, commissions, or stock options. The salary offered should be competitive within the market and reflected of the candidate's qualifications and experience. Next is specifying the start date. The offer should include the proposed start date for the new employee. This allows both the candidate and the um, organization to plan for the transition and ensures clarity regarding expectation for the commencement of employment. Perks and benefits. In addition to salary, the offer may include details about any additional perks or benefits offered to the employee. This could include things like health insurance, retirement plans, paid time off, flexible work arrangement, or other incentives designed to attract and retain top talent. And performing background checks and tests. Before finalizing the offer, the organization may conduct background checks and tests to verify the candidate's credentials and suitability for the position. This may include checks for criminal history, employment verification, drug testing, medical assessments, and physical examinations, depending on the nature of the role and organizational policies. The upper phase is a crucial step in the hiring process as it formalizes the terms of employment and communicates key details to the selected candidate. By carefully considering the salary, start date, perks, benefits, and conducting necessary checks, organization can ensure that the offer is attractive, fair, and compliant with legal and regulatory requirements. And in the last phase is the start phase of the hiring process. The focus is on facilitating the successful integration of the new employee into the organization, which the key activities involve workplace setup. This activity involves preparing the physical workspace for the new employee, which may include arranging a desk or workspace, providing necessary equipment such as computer, phone, or other tools, and ensuring access to relevant facilities and resources. Next is tour of the workspace. To familiarize the new employee with their surroundings, a tour of the workplace is typically conducted. This may include introducing them to different departments, facilities, amenities, and common areas, as well as explaining key points such as emergency exits, restroom, and break areas. Next, key activities is meet co-workers. Building relationship with colleagues is essential for a new employee's success and integration into the organization. Therefore, introducing the new employee to their co-workers, team members, supervisors, and other key personnel is an important part of the start phase. This helps establish rapport, fostering a sense of belonging, and encouraging collaboration and communication within the team. Also, key activities is onboarding activities. The start phase also involves various onboarding activities designed to orient the new employee and provide them with essential information and resources to succeed in their role. This may include completing necessary paperwork such as tax forms, employee benefits enrollment, attending orientation sessions to learn about company policies, culture, and values, and participating in training programs to develop job-specific skills and competences. The last phase sets the foundation for the new employees' journey within the organization by ensuring they feel welcome, informed, and prepared to contribute effectively to the team and organization. By providing a supportive and structured onboarding experience, organizations can enhance employee engagement, retention, and productivity. So the last topic that I will discuss is all about dysfunctions. It is referred to shortcomings, deficiencies, or malfunctions within a system, organization, or process that hinders its effectiveness, efficiency, or success. These dysfunctions can manifest in various ways such as broken processes, ineffective communication, lack of accountability, or poor decision making. Identifying and addressing these functions is crucial for improving performance, fostering innovation, and achieving organizational goals. Here are the several dysfunctions with organizations and emphasizes the importance of addressing underlying issues rather than relying solely on technological solutions. First is misconception about technology as a solution. One of the key dysfunctions mentioned in the misconception that implementing a new computer system can solve operational problems. The author emphasizes that simplifying a new system without addressing broken processes will not resolve issues and may even exacerbate them, leading to wasted resources and ongoing problems. Next is importance of fixing processes. The passage underscores the importance of fixing broken processes before considering technological solutions. It suggests that addressing operational problems at their root through process improvement is essential for long-term effectiveness and efficiency within an organization. And role of people issues. Um, it discusses how people related issues such as lack of skill, motivation, supervision, and monitoring can contribute to operational problems. It emphasizes that neglecting these people issues while focusing solely on process or technology solution is likely to result in continued dysfunction within the organization. And lastly, impact of unreliable data. The passage also highlights the consequences of unreliable data entry practices, such as using placeholders or arbitrary data to bypass system controls. Such as practices can compromise the integrity of information used for decision making and reporting, leading to inaccurate insights and potentially harmful outcomes for the organization. This for emphasize the interconnectedness of processes, people, and technology within organizations and the importance of addressing underlying issues comprehensively to achieve sustainable improvement and success.